So
Sure.
y'all do not agree, so you have to question
Yeah,
it.
I got you.
Wait,
How did I
The
understand
most
when it's
lamest
stated?
terms, most lamest terms I could explain it in is Amen negates your proposition. Ignant put forth proposition before said negation. Negation automatically is upheld as validity over said proposition, via being its negative side. Saying this, Amen bringing forth supplementary details to also equalize or negate other supplementary propositions for said main premise of Ignant would automatically put it as equalizer fashion. Saying this, negative side wins. There you go.
All right. So
Yeah, he said the
wasn't it
same shit
stated that?
again. So
Equals you got
Wait,
cooked.
wasn't it stated
yeah,
that Baki
he
was
said the
FTL?
same
Am
shit
I
again.
crazy?
So I don't
I
know.
can't
I
hear
don't
you. They got
understand what
multiple
he
people.
means.
I don't understand what you just said. They had multiple people talking. Repeat.
All right, wasn't it stated that Baki was FTL? Am I crazy?
Oh wait, no. Shows.
Yo, Hezzy.
Like in the manga, or am I tripping?
No, that was stated by
It was,
Masashi, Miyamoto Masashi, and like it stated
it
that
was also
Baki's
stated by
jab.
the narrator. It was also
It
stated
was
by the
stated by
narrator.
his jab
If-
being FTO, and it's stupid.
All right, so is he not FTL?
No, he's not FTO. Stupid.
If the narrator says that he's not FTL,
The
so I'm gonna take
narrator says
your
he's
word
not
over
FTO.
his.
No,
No,
you could
wait,
just
wait,
question the
there are
narrator.
literal-
Narrators could be wrong all the time. Like for example, if a narrator like from Dragon Ball just fucking verbatim said Goku is not a Saiyan, he's clearly fucking wrong because that's the way the narrative is pitched.
So what implies that
It implies it just
Bucky
it
isn't?
being it could
Okay,
be just
plus-
so
equalized.
there
okay,
are,
okay,
can
look,
I
the
explain this one?
authors-
Go ahead.
So there are moments where Baki is attacking. There's like 3 instances where they're attacking. When he's attacking, and this is supposed to be the fastest attack in his arsenal, and there's a literal timer for it. They tell us how long has passed in the amount of time that he's done this attack, and none of them equal up to light speed or even lightning speed.
Are these in the same instance where it was stated that his punch was light speed, or this was before?
Chosen by the
If
way.
this is before, you sound dumb.
The main thing about it is that
No.
after the speed or the feat was produced and everything, it's just clear indicator for outliers and arguably like exaggeration for said feat being stated.
Hyperbolic statement.
You have to
I don't
show
wanna
me
use big words.
if what you're saying is
Well, yeah.
before
After,
or after.
I could give you an instance, sure. So like whenever Yajiro and Baki are fighting, they oftentimes
Whoa.
use this.
That is before
That is way
that
after.
feat was
What?
stated.
No,
That is before.
That is after. Baki and Yajiro's last fight is way
This is
after
like
whenever
very-
Miyamoto
I'm
Masashi
not gonna
fights
lie.
Baki.
No, the samurai did.
No,
No,
that's-
the samurai
That
did,
is
which was after
that
that
is
fight.
way
Hey.
before in the manga.
Wait, I'm still on the topic as well. Everything so said did not
Yeah,
like.
like,
Yeah,
we're
it
going,
literally
like,
just
we're
means
going,
Alvin
like,
wins.
all
So, yeah, we
topic.
can continue.
Wait.
Yeah, we're going like
Wait,
all
let me
topic.
have a conversation. Wait, let me actually have a conversation with so quick. So, what's supplementary? Wait, so, what's supplementary detail?
Huh?
What's supplementary detail?
Supplementary detail would be something to
Yeah.
be producement from the foundationalized subject. It's very
What?
simple.
Repeat yourself?
Something to be produced off of something from the foundation.
Yeah, so something that's used to just provide context. That's what supplementary detail is.
No, that's
right?
retarded.
And,
Context. That's dumb.
Or-
You're not even answering. That's dumb. Wait.
or-
Context clues ain't gonna be a thing whenever you're asking for
I'll read the definition
supplementary
for you.
details.
I'll read
It's
the
just
definition
directly implication that doesn't have to have
Let me
context.
look at
You
it
could,
quickly.
wait, that was
Supplementary
retarded because you could use
detail.
logical
What are
determining
we
variables
talking
to actually
about?
formulate a conclusion. Instead
Right,
of
supplementary detail typically
context.
refers to the additional information or facts that are provided to enhance or support a main point or topic.
There
In
you
various
go.
forms of communication, including writing and presentations, supplementary detail can be used to provide context, examples, or further explanation
Oh,
to
so
make
it can, but it's not always in the direct.
So,
Go ahead.
Fine reference though.
so explain what was supplementary about Almond's point.
So
Explain.
Yeah,
Wait.
sure.
So give me like an explanation as to why you said this. Give me like what you're relating to as
Yeah,
supplementary.
so the
No.
supplementary details would be him following the proposition of saying said things.
No. I want to know like what claims he made.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, but you're cutting me off mid sentence. Like you're not gonna understand it.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, cool. Right. So the supplementary detail would be as example for Amon saying that Yajiro's possibly holding back and everything. That would be an example of a supplementary details. That's why I think the negative side always wins because he's equalizing the point of the proposition that's on the positive side for Ignant. But go ahead.
Okay. So that's supplementary about okay. Well, that adds. If he makes the claim that it's possible that Yujiro's holding back,
It equalizes the fucking proposition that's positive because you can't uphold the positive position unless you give supplementary details again, which at that point he didn't.
would he not have to prove? Oh my gosh.
I don't know. That wasn't my contention.
If you make a vague claim, right?
make a
Okay.
big argument.
Neither of those
Wait,
claims.
that's something
neither of the
that's something
claims
is
are
possible,
vague.
right? Wait. Let me just say
Neither
something.
of
If you make a
the
vague claim that
claims are
something is
vague. What are you
possible and
talking about?
inherently over someone else's argument, you have to prove your thing is more plausible than the other person's point.
Okay, so you're not tracking. Neither of the claims are vague, and also we're not arguing about fucking necessarianism. Ignant didn't fucking specify saying you gotta prove possibility existing. That's retarded. Natnat. He never once said that in a debate. He just allowed it through as an equalizer fashion and didn't provide said supplementary details for his proposition again. That was already equalized, so you're already done.
Oh my gosh.
He didn't fucking ask for that.
Bro, you see how
Like, why do you wait? But that's literally no. But that's stupid because that's literally what y'all did for Amin. Y'all said this nigga couldn't bring hyperbolic statement up into the question, but whenever y'all just try to fucking bring up a new point for helping Ignat's side, it's perfectly fine. That's retarded, nigga. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like,
Alright.
that ass so
Wait.
I didn't attack it, so I didn't attack the details that he made when I did.
Yeah. So tell me. Wait, Ignant. Go ahead. Ignant, no. You just made a claim. Wait. Shh. So yeah. Go ahead.
Can't be a
Tell
claim,
me
though.
what
Like, it
the
has to be substantial.
supplementary attraction on the supplementary negation was. Go ahead.
Okay. I was going to speak, and then you cut me off. If you was hearing, I was talking. So, like, what's going on?
Are you gonna keep rambling about like? Are you gonna answer the question or keep dodging the
You can't
question?
make
Just answer the question.
It's just not irrelevant.
I'm not talking. I was on mute for like 5 seconds just now. Just stop talking and rambling about stupid incoherent stuff. Answer the question. Stop dodging it. Pivot.
I'm about to. Just be quiet.
I'm waiting.
So when this man Almond said that it was possible that Yujiro was holding back, I literally said, okay, it could be possible that Yujiro was holding back, but the prerequisite of Baki not scaling to the lightning speed statement is that the full power or full speed of Yujiro is lightning speed or relative to it, which can't be the case. Which cannot be the case since it's stated that he can do it off guard.
Something I realized, that doesn't like follow coherently, like
It makes sense though.
Every word I use, I explained it and it made sense. So I don't know what you're talking about. Natnat. Just because you have a low comprehensional state and you're fucking autistic and you're in ed class doesn't mean anything, Natnat. Like, just because you're in special ed, it doesn't mean anything. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, every word I use and every framework that I use, I dead ass explained it and it makes perfect coherent sense. Like, what are you talking about? Let your boy speak for his
I can't hear shit.
So, why are you guys using your
Everybody go on mute for 1 second. Just 1 second. Let me gather my thoughts. Everybody for 1 second. God damn. So, chill. Alright, everybody can go off mute. Everybody can go off mute. So, chill.
Nah, this nigga sped.
You're gonna get my live ban. I know, but you're gonna get my live ban. Yeah, you can't say the R word on your TikTok. You're very sensitive about that.
My fault.
Nah, you can unmute, gang. Almond, you too, if you want to, nigga. I don't care.
Okay, what were you saying?
Oh, Hezzy, I could just ask one question real quick?
Go ahead.
Oh, no, yeah. What word did I not use or what framework of wording did I not use that didn't make sense? Go ahead.
I didn't say it didn't make sense. I just said it didn't coherently follow it with his argument.
So that means it doesn't make sense. That's a reasonable cause. Coherent is literally reason. So go ahead. Why doesn't it make sense?
Well, why doesn't it make no? You just like literally said the definition of supplementary default said something that wasn't supplementary to like anything else.
But I did. I said it's supplementary to negation as his foundation is also equalizing fashion and it's negating one side. So how is that not supplementary?
Equalizing
why are you
fashion?
guys arguing definitions?
Do you need me to
God.
explain what that is as well to you, Natnat, or?
No, I already knew what supplementary deal.
No,
What is
equalized fashion. Whenever you question like, equalized fashion, do you need me to explain what that is?
Yeah, what is equalized fashion?
Yeah, equalized fashion is that. So think of it like this: plane of existence. If 3D beings and 3D beings exist on the same plane of existence, they're considered equilibrium to the plane of existence that they exist on. Equalized fashion would be that if two claims are made, 50-50 each.
Sorry. Spell equalized fashion real quick.
Equalized fashion would be okay. I don't know why I want to spell
because
it.
I literally spelled equalized fashion and I'm finding something like with clothes.
I'm pretty sure it's spelled like EQUALIZE, and then fashion should be obvious how to spell. I'm pretty sure that's.
I did it. There's
Fashion.
equalized.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Alright, so
Hold on.
why are you guys arguing definitions?
No, I do want to know what equalized fashion is. I'm still not finding it.
Well, yeah, because okay, wait, Nana, do you think, Nana, can you name one word on Oxford or any definition site that has 2 word frameworks in it? Go ahead.
Not really.
Okay,
No,
thank you.
I'll
So
give it
probably
to you.
that's the reason why you can't find equalized fashion, because they're 2 separate words. Like, what are you talking? Okay, yeah.
Well,
so can
there
I-
are meanings to phrases.
Yeah, they're
There's
meaning
just
and
literal
phrases.
meanings
That's
to
whenever
phrases.
you.
That's
yeah,
what I. That's
that's
why I
whenever.
search
That's
up
whenever
equalized.
you.
You
Yeah, that's
use
whenever you
equalized
could
fashion as like a
join.
singular definition.
Yeah, that's whenever you could join the 2 words though. Whenever they're equalized in fashion.
Did you not use it as like a
What?
singular definition?
No, why would I use it as a single definition for each?
Hold on.
Well, I can't
Okay.
have, bro.
It kind of sounded like you did.
Wait,
I
as
ain't
a,
gonna
wait,
lie.
are you
Yeah.
talking about
This is-
wait, hold on, I don't think I didn't, wait, hold on, 1 second.
Hold on, everybody
Wait,
be quiet.
is a single
Everybody be
definition for the
quiet.
2 wordings being conjoined, or a single definition
Okay,
for both of the
instead of
words?
just arguing for like if he meant it by a single word as a single word or not, so what do you mean when you say equalized fashion?
I just
Can you
explained it.
elaborate?
Yeah. So in the reference to y'all choose debate, whenever 2 claims are brought forth, they're brought forth with a neutral act. They're neutrally right in both sides. They're 50-50 until you provide reasoning and judgment. And at that point, whenever you look at negativism and positivism, the whole debate between that is that it goes to the negative side that's negating the positive side, because the negative side has suspenseful judgment for the positive side. Also, if you made such a claim of cows don't exist, you can't prove it with non-existent information. So just saying that negative side would always win if it's 50-50 or equalized. Yeah, I'll go in like 5
We out here arguing definitions instead of the fucking point.
No,
Bro, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, I gotta go in 5
So-
minutes. So, if there's any more contentions that y'all want to do with my judgment, go ahead. Just
No, I don't want to hear anything about your word choices or any of that bullshit. Please, no.
Okay, so
Cool. That's fair.
wait, so like right after he said, and you said he like equalized fashion, whatever, right?
Mhm.
Didn't he literally contend against his argument right again? He contend against it right after.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's literally like the whole point about it was Amin. What was the argument that you gave? Because obviously I wasn't here the whole time. What was the argument you gave right after the supposed framework argument that Ignant gave whenever you gave the demon back being a possibility of not showing his full strength? What was that argument right after you gave?
Right after?
Why, yeah, whenever Ignant gave his contention, what was the argument you gave against that contention? Was it just another possibility negating his proposition? Because if it was, you literally just won the debate.
Bro,
Indirectly would have to be.
Wait,
you would have
Why are
to-
you guys acting like the Yujiro fight and Baki fight is like the last fight and that's the pinnacle of Baki?
We're not.
Well, it's
we're
the
not,
last
we're
fight in
not,
the
we're
main
not. You got to like mute up because people were doing this before you came, and now you're trying to close shit off. So just like mute up and let shit ride out.
Is this no? Y'all get out of here. Is this not topic not based off of Baki versus
Baki versus Yuji.
It's either like I'm misunderstanding something, but like just why does a debate being 50-50 or equalized in your terms like being inherently like favorable to the negative side? Can you explain that?
I kind of just explained it, but I guess you.
I'm sorry. I probably didn't hear it.
Yeah,
I'm
so
sorry.
the negative side, whenever we hear things as in negative propositions, to make a claim that's negative would either be A, to, it's very simple, negate one's proposition, or B, to state a claim non-existent. So for example, as I gave the analogy earlier, if I make a claim cows don't exist, I cannot prove that information or evidence to be existence because the proposition of it is non-existent in itself. So you cannot prove said negative claims to exist. That's where they're automatically held right whenever they're negating one's proposition, whenever it's 50-50.
Okay,
Because
so
for
wait.
propositions for positive claims, you could.
Okay, so with the 50-50 thing, just question, right?
Yeah,
the
and also if
affirmative.
you look up,
before you go,
and like
in the
if you
50-50, the
look
affirmative,
up
like
like
over
what a
the.
negative proposition and positive
Can I-
proposition. Hold on.
So
I just want to say
in,
one
like-
thing, one more thing.
Okay.
So like the whole thing with negative proposition and positive proposition, you can look this up on Google or Sephora, or any like encyclopedia
No.
that you care for. And negativism and positivism is that it even verbatim says that the negative claim is always situated
Never
to be
said
right.
that.
Yeah, so that's why I said look up negativism versus.
I'm
positivism.
looking at. I'm just not saying that.
Go ahead. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just share it on my screen because either A,
Yeah,
you're
please.
lost.
And okay, so like with the affirmative and negative, affirmative would be, of course, cows exist.
Bro, what do you wait? No, you're already wrong. What do you mean by affirmative? A proposition is inherently affirmative, negative or positive. That's retorted. Just say positive or negative.
Wait. Affirmative is the proposition. Negative is the opposition. Are you?
Oh my
what?
God, oh my God. Wait. Do you know what a affirmative is? To assign something. If you say cows don't exist, that's assigning something as well. They're both affirmative. The opposition doesn't mean nothing. They're both opposition of each other. That's retorted. You could go ahead and continue.
Oh my gosh, can you? You're someone letting me telling me to finish let you finish your shit, but anyways, they propose a claim, and then the negative doesn't really have evidence against that claim, but they propose a claim against that claim. How is any one of those superior? It's called 50-50 because it's literally.
Okay, so are you gonna attack the argument that I gave to explain how they're not 50-50 in the neutral act and why the negative holds more validity? Or are you gonna keep questioning it because I just gave you 3 examples of how?
You're saying
no, don't cut me off. You get mad. You get butthurt whenever I cut you off. Shush. Right? So whenever I just gave you 3 examples to provide why negative claims hold higher, more validity. Attack each of those, or you're not attacking my argument. Stop questioning the basis. Go ahead.
How your point really makes any. That's why I'm asking questions. If the point makes any sense.
Oh my God! Yeah, you asked that. You asked that question 5 times, and I explained it. You're not attacking. You're not attacking the explanation.
Oh my gosh! That's what I'm saying. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I misconstrued the argument, so I can properly attack it.
You didn't. I never said you misconstrued it. You're just asking for the basis of it. You're not misconstruing my basis at all. You're perfectly replicating it. But you questioning it isn't getting you nowhere because I already gave 3 examples of how negative claims hold higher validity over positive claims. You have not refuted any of those. So I'm waiting for that.
Wait, hold on. Honestly, does anybody know what the fuck these two are talking about? Anybody?
I get the concept, but they're going back and forth, spewing a bunch of nonsense, saying the same shit over and over.
So I have either of them are talking about.
Officially, I'm not gonna hold you. The conversation's over. I've officially cooked. I'm not gonna hold you. I think
no, you did not, bro.
I've cooked, fam.
I literally have no idea what either.
Can we just talk about Baki versus Eugene? Not the fucking definition. What you guys are trying to fucking say.
The reason why I was confused as to why Soul said that you won the point is because he first said that I didn't attack your points, but I did attack your points.
I never said you didn't attack his points, so you're not understanding. I literally said any point that you attacked was equalized in fashion by all men's sides, so you're not tracking either.
No, he attacked it.
How was it equalized?
He gave an argument.
How was it? Okay, wait. Is it equalized because he gave an equal interpretation? I'm confused because I attacked that as well.
Equalized because he either A, negated it by an oppositional proposition that you either A.
Layman's terms. Can you simply explain?
Yeah. Well, this is the most layman's term. If you don't understand what an opposition. But Ignant. Wait. So it's not layman's. So you don't understand what opposite is. You don't understand what proposition is. These are layman's terms for debating.
Every other word I cannot keep track.
I said 2 words. Oppositional proposition. What are you talking about?
Oppositional proposition.
Yeah, the opposite proposition.
What do they call that? I'm not trying to make accusations, but
Can we just
when you purposely
why do y'all keep arguing definitions? Can y'all get off that
because they can't argue anything.
Hezzy just put
this argue the fucking point, bro.
They can't.
All I was saying was just use simple terms, and instead of okay, I'll explain it like this. He was like, you don't know what this means? Whoa! I'm just asking you to say it simply. That's all.
Yeah, but I'm saying those are but that's what I'm saying. What I'm explaining to you, Ignant, but you're not understanding. What I was explaining to you, or simply they're laymen. But yeah, I'll go ahead and try to dumb it down for y'all, right?
No. I don't want to hear any more from you, please. Baki is faster than you. It's over with.
This was going on before you came.
Saying the same thing over and over in a vacuum.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to get this over and done with. But by
You're never gonna get it over with.
Yes, we are. So please just mute up or something, bro. If you don't like it, leave. It's that simple.
No,
it's that simple.
Why y'all get to debate, but I can't debate?
I'm not saying you can't
Well, y'all
debate
get
or
to, but I
not,
can't.
but before you
This is
chose
literally
it,
What
like a
makes you
hold
better
on.
than me?
unnecessary complexity
Chosen, hold
of being
on.
in
Let
this
me give
world.
you context real quick.
There's already
Chosen, let me give you context real quick. The whole thing was this. I was like, oh man, we can run the debate back. And then Hezi said, I don't mind y'all doing the debate here. So it's a 1v1. Then I said everybody else can
Let
be
me
a
give you a
judge.
drastic real quick. I can be a judge.
That already happened though. I was here when
Yeah.
that happened.
Hey, Hezzy,
We weren't
Hezzy,
done. We
Hezzy,
weren't
Bro, that's
done.
cap. That's cap.
put
Y'all
my
said conclusions and everything.
Hezzy,
What are you
put my
talking
screen
about?
big
That's
screen.
a conclusion to a
Hezzy, put
point.
my screen big
Chosen a
screen.
conclusion to a point, not the debate.
Hold up. The reason this kept on going is because they weren't satisfied with the two people that had agreed with me. So
Yes,
they
I
kept
know.
on
Whoa.
trying to. They kept
No,
on
I
trying
just
Wait,
to.
so
wanted
wait,
to
Hezzy, put my screen big screen.
Make big screen really quickly.
Wasn't it the other way around? Wasn't it more people agree with Jigen?
Right. So wait. So what did you search
Yeah.
up? So what did you search up?
Yeah, what is a negative claim? It's like one of the first
Okay.
Wikipedia sites that you
This
see,
nigga searched up a definition.
and it basically says a
Bro,
negative.
you can't make this shit
And
up.
then
wait,
it basically
can I say
literally
something?
just says negative claims or statements that assert the non-existence or exclusion of something such as negating one's proposition. Negative claims are assumed to be true as long as there's no positive or other.
Okay, negative claims are
evidence.
statements that assert the non-existence or exclusion of something. Negative claims are assumed to
Wait,
be
so
true.
you know what? Wait, so you know what Almond said?
No, also,
Do I know
Nat
what
is
Almond
super
said about
biased.
The claim.
Nat is super biased.
Okay, do you know what Almond's argument was?
I know
That was
I know it's
non-negation of my
I know that
argument.
each one of his arguments were negating yours. That's what I know for a fact.
What was my argument then? What
Your
was my
argument for the basis was literally getting Baki above Yuji. That was the basis of the debate.
Okay, what was the other point that I
And the
made?
other point for which one? The ones
Yeah,
that
you're
you
not going
presented.
full. You're not going all out. I think.
You obviously didn't
I'm
listen
saying,
to
wait,
me.
Ignant, you don't understand. This is my judgment. I'm saying that if Almond, under this hypothetical, which what we have said to be true, where Almond has continued your points by equalizing and fashion or negating it, each of them, then that means it automatically goes to Almond no matter what, because he's on the negative side. That's been my judgment the whole time.
So
Wait.
he ruled out
I proved his negatives wrong. I
Those
proved
rules
his
don't
negatives
work here.
wrong, and then you put it wrong. And that's why
I
I'm
don't even
asking
hear
you.
you.
I'm trying to see if you heard my point.
I can't even hear
If you
you.
didn't hear my point, then I can understand why you're saying Almond
I
wrong.
can't even hear
You
you.
know, the thing is,
claim can't even.
All right, one at a
All
time.
right. His point is
I was
that
talking and
Yujiro
then
wasn't
everybody
going
started
all out.
talking at the same time.
He's saying his
Okay.
point was that Yujiro wasn't going all out, so obviously he's probably not relative to. I mean, Baki's not relative to him. That was his point. I think I remember.
Yeah,
and then
here's so
went
my
against
point
that
against
point
that.
by saying if a not trying Yujiro could do this, even if Yujiro was not trying, he was still not trying to find Maki. If he can't do it, not trying, it would equate to Baki's skill into it.
This point is irrelevant.
That wasn't really my point, Jay. My point was this. I said that even if Yujiro, I said the prerequisite behind you, like Baki not scaling the Yujiro.
You said something about the prerequisite of body productivity. That's what you said.
Hold on. This is
Oh my god, bro, shit.
How many people think Yuji wins? How many people think Yuji wins him?
Oh yeah, me. You just
Baki is a
win.
human.
I was speaking it in every eye, bro.
So 1, 2. Who else thinks Yuji wins?
Wait, what you said?
Who think Yuji wins?
Say your name. Everybody.
I think it's literally just 3 people that think Yuji win. I know me. I know Almond thinks it, and maybe I don't know. Chosen 13. Do you think Yuji wins?
No.
Okay, Jay, do you think Yuji wins?
Yes,
Baki.
you know.
Okay, so I think Yuji wins, Vert thinks Yuji wins, Soul thinks Yuji wins, and Almond thinks Yuji wins.
Okay, so yeah, cool.
Yuji's
So who thinks Baki wins?
It's literally just 4-4. It's Natnat,
Chosen.
Ignant, Chosen, and Jay.
Yuji's a human.
Ignant, Chosen, and Natnat think Baki wins.
No one's trying to give me a galaxy or not. Someone got to give me a galaxy real
And Jay
quick.
thinks Baki wins. So now it's a 4v4, and we're not getting like
Yuji next. And then
No, okay. Now
This is a high diff, right? There would be a high through extreme diff.
We can get into now why does Baki win or why does Yuji
Baki does not win.
Baki has better speed, feats, and durability.
Baki does not have
Okay,
any
no,
stuff.
no, no,
Not gonna lie. Hey, Natnat, we about to go to my line.
Oh my god.
So, let's do
Just start. Just start.
Hold on.
Yuji next.
I'm not trying to